Today we're going to be transferring the patient from one bed to another bed. The first thing that we want to do is make sure that the bed is flat and that the bed height is to our waist level. So it should be the waist level of the shortest person who's assisting. Our next step is going to be to remove all handrails. For the purposes of this video, we have one helper at the head, two on the side that we're moving towards, and one on the opposite side. For this patient, her size is smaller, so we probably could do it with just 3 helpers, but for larger patients, we would definitely want additional hands. The first thing we're going to do is grab the sheet as close to the patient's body as possible. You want to avoid any sliding or traction. You want to make sure that you're nice and close to the patient's body. We're all going to work together. So on the count of 3, we're going to shift the patient closer to the edge of this bed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. From here, we're going to pull in the other bed. One person will guard, while the other people will bring the bed closer. We're going to bring the 2 surfaces as close to the same height as possible. And prepare for the second portion of the transfer. We're now set up for the second portion of the transfer. The 2 beds are the same height or close to the same height, directly next to each other. The first part, we need to get the patient over the gap between the 2 beds so that she's in a safe position. To protect everyone's backs, they're on the surface, they're bent at their knees, and they're going to lift with their legs, not with their back, keeping their back nice and straight the entire time. So everybody grabs the sheet close to the patient's body, and again, we're trying to minimize shearing, so we're working on a lift and lower. We'll go on the count of 3 to just bridge the gap. 1, 2, 3. Everyone readjusts. You guys are going to put it down. And on the count of 3, we'll get the patient into the center of the bed. 1, 2, 3.